Hello, everyone. Dakota Krout here. We are here for an AMA, a duck race, a special guest. It is going to be a great night. It's going to be a lot of fun. First off, we're going to be talking with Nicoli Gonnella about Ruin, the 12th and final book in his series, which is coming and ending tomorrow. The series ends tomorrow. It's wild. So it starts tomorrow, ends tomorrow. It's going to be great. We'll talk about the journey from book one to the finale, what it's like wrapping up such a massive series, and what comes next. Then we'll talk a little bit about Lit RPG Con and what everyone can look forward to this year. Although after that, I'll give some updates to my own projects, and it'll be great. So let's jump right in. Welcome, Nicoli Gonnella.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, dude, thank you so much for coming and doing this on the eve of your final book in the series. How does that feel? First question, man, like out the gate, how does it feel to complete a series?
It's a weird feeling. It's a weird feeling. It's a heady feeling. It's an amazing feeling. I'll fully admit. And it doesn't quite feel real. It's I've been writing this series since 2020. So it's been with me my entire, I guess, full-time author career now, and it's like sending my kids to college.
Sure.
It's like, here you go. No, you're the world's problem now.
You're the world. Nice. That's great. That's wonderful, man. So first off, before anything else, man, that's a huge accomplishment. Now, I mean, writing a book in the first place is hard. Doing it for this long, how many words did that end up being?
It was just shy of 3 million words. I believe it was 2,960,000 or something like that.
That's some kind of crazy, man. Just absolutely wild.
Yeah,
3 million words, one series completed tomorrow, and it's going out. I've seen the pre-order numbers, and people love it, and they're very excited. So that's super exciting for you, man. Like I'm just happy to be here. So we're gonna talk a bunch tonight about this, but to kick us off here, we're gonna start a duck race, and I think we're gonna give out some prizes. Nicoli, do you have some things we're gonna give away today?
Yeah, absolutely. The winner of the duck race, we're going to be handing out the first 5 books in the Unbound series, all signed.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were doing first 5 winners. We're getting the first book signed.
I
might be confused. You tell me. Either way is fine with me. You just tell me. I have the shipping labels ready. So.
Yeah. Well, let me say, do we want more winners or one big winner? Let me think. Let me think. I like more winners. So let's say for the first 5, we'll get the first book signed. Yeah, we'll do that one.
That sounds great. No, man, that's great and super generous, and I'm sure then a lot of people will be really happy too. So even if you missed the first place in the duck race tonight, if you're in the top 5, prize. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Yeah, and then as long as you are talking in the chat, I will be randomly picking someone that is talking and asking questions in the chat and just being here to win the handmade, one of the limited edition handmade crocheted pits that my wife made.
That's amazing. Oh my gosh. If you are in the pit crew, this is an amazing prize. Holy cow. That's awesome.
Yes.
That's cool. So did your wife make those?
Yeah, my wife made them. They take her a very long time. But yeah, we had the whole bit made up, the whole pattern and everything like that, and we've been making a bunch of them. So we'll have some actually also at Lit RPG Con. We'll have a small amount because they take so long to make, but we wanted to set aside one here to give away tonight.
That's amazing. That's great, man. Fantastic. All right, so let's start with the winners that will get books. That is incumbent on a duck race. So let's pull up the ducks. All the ducks are lined up and ready to go. Yes, my moisties are here. Thank you. Hey, Gabriel, how you doing? Hey, Noodle. All right. Yes, to everyone that's already here, Coach Vasco, Isar, Sojin, Magic Man, Connor Calhoun, Selena Williams. All right, all y'all. Thank you for being here early, and it's amazing how many people are coming in from YouTube these days. So I'm so glad that I started doing this on YouTube too. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you.
That's awesome.
Yeah. All right. Ready, set, start. Yeah. All right. So the ducks are off and away, and it is going. So cool, man. Let's let's talk about some other awesome things that are happening. First, let's talk about, let's go back to the beginning. Like, you have spent years writing this series now, and days and months and sleepless nights and what are they called? Writing retreats where I make you work for 12 to 15 hours at a time. And so what is something that has changed from book one? Like, you've looked back, like looking back at book one, comparing it to how you write at book 12. What's the biggest thing, the biggest change that you found in yourself as an author?
You know, really the biggest thing is planning. I mean, I planned a lot when I started. I had a pretty solid grip on what I was doing, but at the same time, I was seat of my pants a bunch of it. You know, still trying to figure out the whole thing. You know, editing went in, all that. But now I have so much firmer grasp of everything. I will say every time I've finished a book in this series, I've learned a ton. Yeah. It's always been such a big leap in both in the quality of my writing I've seen, as well as sort of like tricks and techniques and things to do this, and I want to try this next, and I'm going to try this, and so now with wrapping Unbound, I'm still writing new stuff, and it's such a firmer grasp on things that it's a delight to kind of look back at where I was, kind of like fumbling in the wind, as it were.
Sure. Yeah, man. It's and that'll definitely happen, and the planning of it is, I would say, probably the thing that I've seen the most from you is the record keeping, because as you close in on 3 million words, like, keeping all of that straight in your head has got to be an intensive process, right?
It is tough. It is very tough. So a lot of record keeping, a lot of Excel sheets for stats and things like that. Mm-hmm. And then just extensive notes for lore and for characters, and where are they now? What have they done? I have a bunch of crazy looking charts that look like a conspiracy theory board at this point, that are that are all like, character arc. I want to do this guy. I want to take Beef from here and I want to bring him here. Will I get it? Will I do this? And it's changed. They all change like 1,000 different times because of different facets, or I come up with something in the moment and then that changes a whole bunch of stuff, down the line. So the record keeping is such a must when you're writing a big chunky epic. Mm-hmm. Otherwise, you just kind of fall all over yourself and write yourself into a corner or a hole.
Absolutely, man. And so with this, like the finale, like, so speaking of writing yourself into a hole, I know that as you were approaching the final bit, you kind of stopped at that final chapter, and I think it turned from 1 chapter into like 6.
Something like that, yeah.
You were just like, I remember you got there and you're just like, man, I don't want it to be done. So what were you feeling as you were writing the final chapters? Like relief, terror, like just the bittersweet irony, of like having to do the thing and finish it, or else it's not out there for people, but also kind of not wanting it. Because I've been there, and I want to know someone else's experience. There we go.
It was tough. It was very obviously no spoilers here at all, but just writing the end of it is, I said before, sort of like sending your kids off to college a little bit. And it's like that. I've been with these characters, and they're all parts of me, right? By kind of necessity. And kind of writing up kind of the wrap up on their kind of saga was really tough. So I came up to the end, and I was like, this didn't, it, like, there's things didn't sit right with me. I was like, I don't want to end it. I don't want to do this. It's really tough. And that's part of why it expanded where it did. But I think it was something like, it was 2 more chapters left, and I ended up writing about 10,000 words. And I was like, that's not 2 chapters. That's a couple. That's a couple. It was sort of, you want to land the plane.
Right.
more than anything else. I wanted everyone to walk away from this to be happy with kind of how everything ended. I mean, there's a lot of readers I know who aren't going to be happy that it's over, but also I would love them to enjoy the ending at the same time. And kind of reaching that point was so tough, and I think I just had to like sit with it. It was it took me. I was wrapping this on during a writers retreat we were on, and it took me most of the week to really hit it. And I think I finished it on like the Thursday before we were done for the week.
You nailed it, man.
I mean, it felt great. And then I think Friday I wrote nothing, and I just kind of wandered around the house, just kind of in a daze a little bit. So it was good stuff. But yeah, definitely such a labor.
Yeah, that's it's absolutely wonderful, man. And so, hey, I'm gonna throw some things out from the audience here as well, because I mean, it is like you say, an intense process, and I know that part of it too, like the audience gets to, the readers get to be there with you, but way after you've been there already. So I would love to hear some of the questions from them. But for anyone listening, please do feel free to add in a question. I'd love to hear what your favorite moment in Unbound so far has been, who your favorite character has been, all that fun stuff, anything like that. Comments, questions, whatever you want to do here. We have 8 minutes remaining until we have a winner, so we're gonna speed this up a little bit. So speed round. Let's see. Is there something specific we have to do to get a duck? I will make sure the next time there's a thing, I will post that more blatantly. But it is linked. Yes. How does it feel being with the series for 6 years? What has the post-writing period been like?
It's been weird. I try to give myself after I finish a book, I try to give myself some time to sort of be like, oh, good, I did a thing, I accomplished a thing, kind of bask in the thing. And this time I gave myself a couple of weeks, but I already started writing another series.
Something that's coming next. That's next on the list. Hold on, we'll get to that.
Okay.
All right.
But so that's really what it was. So post writing this series was just immediately diving into another project because I'm a bit of a workaholic.
What? 3 million words in only a couple of years? What are you talking about? Let's see. What Kelsey says. What was the biggest change from where you had wanted to take a character to where they actually went?
Which one? There's definitely one. I think it was Archie. Archie was kind of going to be more antagonistic for more of the books, and then I really enjoyed kind of writing him as he was, and enjoyed kind of exploring where he was, and then in relation with all the other characters. So he ended up being a lot less of an antagonist than he was.
Sure, Archie. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of the animal companions doing wacky things. So.
Me too.
No. Okay. Lots of stuff going on. Let's see. There's other questions, but we've kind of already answered a few of these. So I'm gonna move to this next part I have because I think it's very important.
Okay.
What's next?
Oh yeah.
Like, is it almost like you already have a new series that's taking over Rising Stars and taking Royal Road by storm? What's happening, Nikolai?
Yeah, I do have a new story. I've started posting it. I started posting it on Patreon over a month ago, and it hopped onto Royal Road, where you can kind of read the first, I think 20 or so chapters are up there now for free. You guys can read and check it out. It's called Sovereign Sight, over on Royal Road, and I have some more chapters up on Patreon as well, and it is really, really fun. Essentially, it is it's about Harker, who is a small rural healer with very little power to speak of, who through some twists of circumstance ends up cursed. His power kind of expanded beyond what he can handle, and he has to survive the people who want to kill him for it. All while trying to make it to a magic academy, the 9 Spires, where he will hopefully be able to turn his curse into a blessing.
Ooh, I love that. All right. But also, real quick, back to this, because we will be hearing a lot more about Sovereign Sight very soon. I'm going to quick throw the link to Ruin into the channel here. So if you're looking to pick up Ruin right now, it is available in about 3 hours and 15 minutes is when it should go live on Amazon. So if you're looking for a midnight release, a midnight read, grab your book now, and it should be in your Amazon, Audible, wherever you listen, read, whatever, should be there for you. So make sure to go over there and pick that up. And grab your copy, support Nicoli in his writing career, and please do leave a review to help lure more readers into his series. It is extremely well rated and reviewed, which I do love, Nicoli.
I'm a big fan of that too.
Yeah. It's fun to see it creep over that 10K mark and just keep going,
Yeah.
That's so cool. Nicoli, where can people find you online? Where can they get your stuff?
Well, you can. You can certainly get all my books on obviously my Amazon page and Audible. You can also find me on mountaindalepress.store, where you can get a bunch of my paperback books, which I've signed, so you get them signed, as well as a bunch of merch, many of which feature Pitt or, of course, my logo, shirts such as this. And you can also find me, of course, on Patreon. That is as well as, of course, now Royal Road, my Discord, and Facebook, all the places. All the places. I'm everywhere.
Just Google Nicoli and see what happens. All right.
Honestly, yeah, just Google Nicoli Gonnella and you'll find me. 2 N's,
2 L's in Gonnella. Just saying.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, cool. So how about where they can find you physically in about 2 weeks?
Oh, in about 2 weeks, I'll be at Lit RPG Con in Denver, Colorado. It's going to be a ton of fun. We're going to have a booth there. I'll be selling all my books, and I will, in fact, confirm this for me, Dakota. We will have book 12 there as well, I believe.
I am really hoping so.
We're hoping
if
so.
It gets here in time. That'd be cool because it is Prime Day today, so all of their orders are really backed up. So
oh no! Well, here's hoping. We should have.
Oh wait, no, we ordered that for Orlando's. Yeah, that'll be there.
Oh, through Orlando's? Oh, perfect. Yeah. So
we got these way ahead of time.
We will have them, and we saw all that stuff, as well as Pitt stickers, and I'll have my wonderful spinny pens, all sorts of fun stuff, and I'll be able to see everybody and talk to everybody. It was a ton of fun last year.
So much fun.
And it's set to be another blast this year.
Absolutely. And Mountaindale is sponsoring the karaoke party on Saturday night. Nicoli, what are you going to sing?
I have not chosen.
Well, you have a singing voice for writing books?
I have a singing voice for writing books. I do believe I told someone Freebird was going to be my karaoke
Oh, there
song.
you go. Tequila has
guitar
3
solo
words.
is the best part.
Tequila, so.
But yeah, no, it's gonna be a great time.
It's awesome, man. It is going to be a ton of fun, guys. And so with the last minute here, just a reminder to everyone, please do go and check out Ruin. And if you haven't started the Unbound series, please pick it up. It'll take you about 6 months to finish. It'll be great. If you start reading now, catch up. That'll be awesome. And we're going to do some more amazing things, see each other in person, have lots of fun at the convention, the karaoke party, all this other fun stuff. And then I think you're on a couple of panels, so you get to meet some fans, you get to meet, answer questions, do all of those fun things. So I do hope that anyone who is going to be at Lit RPG Con will come around and say hi. And real quick, in the last 45 seconds, I'm going to take over the stream for my own stuff real quick. I just wanted to mention that the release of Uncapped has been going super well. I fully expect a completed series to blow this out of the water as of tomorrow. So I'm going to lose all of my bestseller titles, Nicoli. I'm giving them up. I'm calling it now. Definitely going to happen. That's absolutely incredible, though. So I really think that's amazing. And thank you guys all for being here and being part of stuff. If anyone is wondering what the Moist shirt is all about, that is for the new series, which is going to be launching at Lit RPG Con, Chance Encounter. It is going to be amazing, and I have some very, very, very cool updates and announcements to make at the convention. So definitely hang out with that. But otherwise, guys, we have our winners in 2, 1. Yeah. All right. So number
right.
1, it's, Benjamin Connolly. You got first place, but who got the top 5? Let's find out. That's on this screen. Benjamin. All right. So we got Benjamin, Jerome, Morgan, Taylor, and Philip Harris are all going to get a signed copy of Unbound sent to you, courtesy of the amazing Nicoli Gonnella. So that's fantastic. All right, guys. So I'm going to write that down real quick. Nicoli, I think that's pretty much all of my updates, except one last thing is the Kickstarter. So we're going to be doing the Kickstarter for Completionist Chronicles books 4 and 5, Raised and Ruthless. That'll be going live on the 7th, so directly before the convention. So don't worry, we'll talk about it at the convention. But did you see any comments or anyone in the chat that you felt was particularly pit-worthy?
Yes, actually. Let me scroll up here real quick. Grab it. Yes, it is username, and I may butcher this, Sojin Scovira.
Sojin. All right, Sojin. All right, man. Hey, Sojin, if you could shoot us a message. Let's see. I think it was right near the top is where I saw them last. Right there. Boom. How do we make our duck go? Yes, that's the last one I saw. Yes, I will try to reach out to you and get information on how to get that pit to you. All right. That does it for us tonight. If anyone has more questions, please feel free to add them in chat, and we will try to get to them when we can. Otherwise, thank you all so much for being here, being a part of this, and we're super looking forward to the next time that we get to see you, whether it's in person, on stream, or wherever else. Anyway, with that, good night, everyone, and we'll talk real soon. Bye.
Bye, everybody.